If this gets ranked, I promise I will do everything to DMCA this out and throw into Osu as much copyright strikes as possible. I am done with the Tarks bullshit. When maps and songs will start disappearing more and more, you can thank Tarks for this. Mark my angry and bloody serious words. Out. Edit 1. One down, next incoming. I declare open war against Tarks right now. DMCA and copyright strike every single one of his PP farm maps right when he decides to rank it. If you've been on social media, you've probably heard of this copy pasta before. In other words, this guy's been fed up with Sotark's maps existing, so they tried to send false DMCA requests to take them down. But recently, that has become a reality. Just as a disclaimer, don't send hate to anybody mentioned in this video. This was only made pretty much for entertainment and educational purposes. So what started all of this? 10 Things I Hate About You by Leah Kate. If you've been living under a rock, you probably don't know what this is, and this was mapped as a Twitch stream series by LogOffNow, a well-known mapper based off of TikTok. It wasn't as popular due to the PP, which, don't get me wrong, a lot of people have farmed, but its main popularity came from the copy pasta. Anyway, this map was very successful, so Log did another Leah Kate map, and another one. Well, then came mashups. What do you get when you combine 10 Things I Hate About You and I Know Tsukima, another one of his farm maps? 10 Things I Hate About I Know Tsukima. Well, this started the creation of another beat map that would eventually get qualified. Keep in mind how I only mention qualified. 10 Things I Hate About Sakura no Uta, another edit with the well-known farm map. Mapped by Aki, a beat map nominator, at least it was. He attempted to get this map ranked. Then came the fellow beat map nominators, more specifically, Fiery. He had sent a veto saying that the MP3 was rushed. Claiming that it would have needed all the lines in the MP3, there was only one red line. Either way, the map had been disqualified. Everybody thought that everything would go normal, except a few hours later, that would all change. Out of nowhere, the map had gotten a DMCA strike. I forgot to mention that there are different kinds of DMCA requests. In this case, the song was removed, but the file was still downloadable. There are other kinds, but this is the only one you'll need to keep in mind. Everybody was cheering now that what was claimed to be a flaming ball of garbage is gone. Except, the grass wasn't all green. In the process, every Sakura no Uta map had been DMCA'd in this process. Even the old one, which held the HVIC225 700 PP Double Time FC, was gone. Somebody had snitched on the developers of the game KaraQ, the makers of this music, and they copyright striked every map that contained Sakura no Uta. Hey, at least it loved sped up oh wait, never mind, that got strike too. This got a lot more people enraged since somebody was so fed up with Leah Kate, they took this way more steps further than it should have. Ever since this incident, it wasn't just Sakura no Uta that got a DMCA. How about the whole Tsubahime soundtrack? Though some good news came out of this, if you haven't downloaded the maps yet at least. The Shadow of Dark had compiled every map that got DMCA'd from this whole ordeal into a Google Drive, which I'll put in the description. Ever since this incident, Aki had lost his BN status as well as apologizing for what happened, which some people had not accepted. And everyone is a lot more furious now that an iconic map had been copyright striked. All of this over one beat map.